Well, good morning. My name is Charlotte. Happy to be sitting here and making this video to talk a little bit about myself and why I decided to become a coach with Beachbody. Um, well, like I said, my name is Charlotte. I am 37 years old and I live here in the beautiful state of Texas in Leander with my husband Kevin and our three children. I am a classically trained musician, but currently haven't been doing much of that. Just spending a lot of time taking care of my family and being a stay-at-home mom. Um, I might ramble a little bit. I did take notes to try to keep myself from doing that. So next on the list is just to kind of give you a background of me and what brought me to this point. A couple years ago, I discovered I had a fibroid in my uterus, and it was causing severe complications to all sorts of or places in my body, and just overall not making me feel very good. And I had to have that removed along with my uterus. I didn't have a full ovarian hysterectomy; just the uterus was removed. But my doctors didn't really explain to me what I was going to expect. They made it seem like it wasn't going to be that big of a deal and that I wouldn't experience any changes, but that was not the case. Everything changed. I gained a bunch of weight, which was horrible for me. I was always what I thought was thin and in good shape. My energy level completely plummeted. My sex drive went away. I just felt like crap all the time. I hated myself. I hated looking in the mirror. I hated going shopping for clothes. That would send me into a deep depression. I very rarely said anything positive about myself. Most of the time it was finding fault, being very negative, which started to affect my relationship with my husband. I will say that the way I felt about myself never had anything to do with the way Kevin treated me or the things that he would tell me. It was all deep, deep down inside of me. And then I heard some things on the radio about a program called Ideal Protein, about how it was a way for you to be on a program, learn things about nutrition, and get the tools that you need in order to go forward and keep the weight off and know how to do that no matter what and not need anything else, no supplements, no packets or anything like that. So for my birthday, I decided to check in with them, and I did sign up. And in the 6 months since I did that, I've lost 40 pounds. I'm stronger than I've ever been. I'm healthier than I ever been, and I'm so thankful for that experience. The greatest thing about going through that program is all the nutrition information that they give you. I can now confidently go to the grocery store, know exactly what it is that I'm doing when I'm buying food. I know how to look at the labels correctly and know how to and know what it is that I'm putting in my body. And most importantly, I can cook responsibly. I know how to go forward and make the best choices for myself so that I never end up being back in that same spot, just completely loathing who I was. And so that brings me to where I am now. Part of hating myself was not wanting to go to the gym. I constantly compared myself to others. I've always loved yoga, was very active in the Bikram community for years. Because of the surgery, also had to have my foot operated on at the beginning of this year. I couldn't do a whole lot of yoga. Ideal Protein also doesn't let you work out at first. So once I was able to get through the surgeries, the recovery, going through the Ideal Protein, I couldn't wait to get back into yoga, and found this awesome yoga studio right up the street called Tribe Yoga, owned by Jen Dougherty Andrews. She's amazing. All the teachers there are amazing, and welcomed me with open arms to the studio, into that community. And I just found such a new love and passion for yoga that I'd never found before. And I think a lot of that just came from loving myself again, truly being able to look in the mirror and like who I was seeing from the inside out. So wanting to learn more, I went to Instagram, was never a huge user, looking just to find more people in the community, more inspiration, more motivation, and that's when I saw the yoga challenges. And I thought, what a great way to incorporate yoga into my personal life at home. I have always struggled with a at-home yoga practice. Coming up with my own flows or whatever was not always easy. So these challenges give me 5, 6, or more poses I can practice on a daily basis, and it keeps it fresh, and it gives me a chance to share my cooking and my love for food or whatever it is that is motivating me for the day. And that's when Charlene reached out to me and asked me if I'd ever considered being a coach. And in one way or another, yes, I so want to be a yoga teacher, not necessarily to teach or lead classes, but personally, I want to know more about yoga. It is my path. Yoga is my tool for so many things, especially friendship and love. So if I can learn more, then absolutely, I want to do the yoga teacher training. So when Charlene approached me and asked if I'd be wanting to take that passion and help others, absolutely, because in the video that was sent out, that Christy sent out this morning, the whole question of why, my why is, and I don't mean to get a little choked up, but if I can help one person get out of that horrible feeling about themselves and to take control of who they are and to be truly authentic, and to know how to go forward in life being healthy from the inside out, that is the why I am here. If I can just help one person do that, then I will be successful. I will have reached my goals, because it is an absolute horrible place to be, and I can't wait to be able to help others. And so if my story is that story that gets people to join onto our groups, then fine. I hope that's the case. I don't really know anything about Beachbody other than maybe P90X. That's what I know. I've never tried a Shakeology shake. Mine hasn't even come in the mail yet. I am not doing this to be a salesperson. I'm doing this because I'm so very passionate about my personal practice in yoga, my personal nutrition, and believing so much in that everybody has that ability to take back control of their lives if they're feeling bad about themselves in any way. There's so many tools out there, and there's so many awesome people that are out there to help. So my why is to be a part of this family, to help others reach their full potential, to continue to work on reaching my full potential, to say that I'm not intrigued by the potential of financial freedom I would be lying. I am intrigued by that. If I could help my husband retire early and let him enjoy his life a little bit more easier, then I'm all for that. If this could help me get into some yoga teacher training and learn more about yoga and to travel and just to really live life to its fullest, then by all means I'm very, very open to that. Willing to learn everything and anything I can. But most importantly, the why I am here is to share the crap I went through in order to get to this very, very happy place, this place where I wake up every morning very grateful for the journey and the road ahead and all the people that continue to help me and love me and be the person that I know I am and that I know I can be. So thanks for listening. Thanks for taking the time to watch. I'm looking forward so much to being a part of this family, to getting to know each and every one of you better. And if ever there's any questions or you want to chat or just, talk crap about the day, then hit me up. I'm here. I'm wanting so much to be a part of this community. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Keep up all the great work, and I'll see you soon in training or in yoga or in life.